Hello viewers, I am Deepti Hans. From today I am going to share with you MCQs from different units of different subjects. Today I am going to start with my favorite subject physics, and our first unit is force, work, power and energy including machines. I have carefully selected 50 MCQs from this unit, and inputs have been taken from various important books and my fellow teachers also. So our first MCQ is the type of motion produced by a couple. Options are random motion, periodic motion, rotational motion and translational motion. Correct answer is rotational motion, because we all know rotational motion cannot be produced without a couple. Second question, in the given diagram, the main work of the pulley B, which is on the right side, is as a force multiplier, as a speed multiplier, to reduce friction and to change the direction of effort. As we know, this is a fixed pulley, single fixed pulley, so its function is to change the direction of effort. So correct option is D. Third is work done against gravity is independent of. First option is actual path followed between 2 points. Second is mass of the object. Third is height of the object. And fourth is acceleration due to gravity. And we know work done against gravity is independent of actual path followed between 2 points. And it depends on mass, height and acceleration. Fourth question is, if the velocity of body is doubled, then its kinetic energy. We know the formula for kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. In the given question, it is mentioned that velocity becomes double. It means 2 times. So 2v square half mv square, and 2 square is 4. It means new velocity is 4 times of the initial velocity. So our options are become 2 times, becomes half, becomes 4 times and becomes 8 times. So correct option is C. It means it becomes 4 times. Fifth is energy conversion taking place in a microphone. First is electrical to sound, second is sound to electrical, third is electrical to magnetic and fourth is sound to magnetic. In a microphone, energy conversion is from sound to electrical. Correct option is B. Next is a stone of mass m is rotated in a circular path with a uniform speed by tying a strong string with the help of your hand. With reference to this, the kind of force acting on the hand and its direction. Options are centrifugal radially inward, centrifugal radially outward, centripetal radially outward and centripetal radially inward. So we know the kind of force acting on a hand is centrifugal and radially outward. In next MCQ, a young boy of mass 40 kg, M is given as 40 kg SI unit, runs up a staircase of 80 steps. Number of steps are 80. If the height of each step is 15 centimeter, it means distance covered is equal to 80 steps and multiplied by height of each step, which is 15. But it is given in centimeters, so we need to divide it by 100. It means 12. 12 meter is the distance covered. Work done against gravity, G is given as 10 meter per second square. So work done is equal to, W is equal to mgh. M is 40, G is 10 and H is 12. 12 4, 4800. 4800 joule is our option number C. Given options are 2400 joule, 3000 joule, 4800 joule and 5400 joule. And correct answer is 4800 joule. Next is the angle between force and displacement to get maximum work is. We all know that work done is maximum when the movement is in the direction of force applied, and it will happen only when the direction in which force is applied, the movement of the object is there. So in this case, theta is equal to 0 degree, because we know Fs cos theta, and cos 0 is the maximum value because its value is 1. Cos 0 value is 1. So work done is maximum when the angle between force and displacement is 0. It is option number A. Other options are 30, 45 and 60 degree. Ninth question, the energy conversion taking place in an electromagnet Magnetic to electrical first option, electrical to magnetic second option, light to magnetic third, and magnetic to light fourth option. So correct option is electrical to magnetic in an electromagnet. Name itself indicate electro means electrical to magnetic. 10th is name a form of energy which a body may possess even when it is not in motion. Kinetic energy, we know that kinetic energy is not possible without motion. Next option is sound. Sound is vibrational energy. It means to and fro motion is there. Electrical energy, motion of electrons are there. And potential energy, it means without motion, potential energy is possible. Although we know that potential energy is of no use until and unless it is converted to kinetic energy. But here the correct option is potential energy. It means the form of energy which a body may possess even when it is not in motion is potential energy, option number D. Next is when a force acts on a dash body, the body goes in linear motion. First option is stationary rigid body, second is stationary flexible body, third is pivoted rigid body, and D is none of the above. Correct option is stationary rigid body. Now next is 1 horsepower is equal to, one option is 343 watt, second is 746 watt, C is 0.746 kilowatt, and D is both B and C, and the correct option is both B and C because 746 watt is equal to 0.746 kilowatt because 1 kilo means 3 zeros. Next is a cricket ball of mass 0.15 kg. SI unit, mass 0.15 kg is given, is moving with a velocity of 40 meter per second. The kinetic energy of the ball is, kinetic energy is equal to half m and v square. It means 4 to 800 into 15. So correct option is 120 joule because here is 0.15. 120 joule, this is option number C. Other options are 80 joule, 100 joule and 150 joule. Next is when a force acts on a dash, the body goes in rotational motion. Rigid body pivoted at a point, this is first option. Second is stationary flexible body. Third is stationary rigid body, and D is none of the above. Option is rigid body pivoted at a point. When it is pivoted, it is fixed at a point. Only then if we apply a force, the body cannot move in a linear motion, so it goes in a rotational motion. 15 is the position of center of gravity of a triangular lamina is. Triangular lamina, it means it is a triangle and we know where all the three medians meet. Median means we divide the opposite side in two equal halves, bisect it. So where all the three medians meet, this point is known as centroid. Options are orthocenter, in-center, circumcenter and centroid. Correct option is D, it means centroid. Rotation is always produced by applied force, pair of forces, pull and push, none of the above. Correct option is pair of forces. It means couple. Question number 17 is the position of center of gravity of a hollow cone is. Cone, mass of its base is more. So options are at a height h by 4 from the base on its axis. This is the axis of a cone and option is h by 4 from the base, which is not correct. Midpoint on the axis, not correct. At a height h by 3 from the base on its axis. If the height of the cone is h and then h by 3 means from the base h by 3 height if we have taken. So this is our position of center of gravity of a hollow cone. If it is given that it is a solid cone, then it might be h by 4, height h by 4 from the base on its axis. 18th question is the direction of centripetal acceleration is towards the center of the circle, outward from the center of the circle, along the circumference of the circle and along the motion of the particle. So correct option is A, towards the center of the circle. In next question number 19, figure is given of a single fixed pulley along with a movable pulley. What is the ideal and actual mechanical advantage in this case? We all know that ideal mechanical advantage in the case of a single movable pulley is 2. But here in the diagram, load and effort are also given. So, calculation for MA, we know the formula MA is equal to load upon effort. The load given in this case is 500 divided by effort given is 280. It means 50 divided by 28. So, correct option is 1.79. A option is 1 and 1.46. 1 means ideal mechanical advantage is 1 and actual is 1.46, which is not correct. Second, 2 and 1.53. Third, 2 and 1.64. D is 2, which is the ideal mechanical advantage, and actual is 1.79. So this is our correct option number D. In question number 20, a nut is opened by a wrench having 20 centimeter arm length. So length of wrench is given as 20 centimeter. It means 20 divided by 100 meter. The least force applied to open the nut is 2.0 Newton. Force is given as 2 Newton. The torque needed to loosen the nut is torque. Formula for torque is F into D. F is 2 and D is 2 upon 10. It means 4 upon 10. It means 0.4 Newton meter. Options given are 0.2 Newton meter, 0.4 Newton meter, 0.6 Newton meter and 0.8 Newton meter. Correct option is B, which is 0.4 Newton meter. In question number 21, a body of mass 5 kg, given mass is 5 kg, is moving with a velocity of 10 meter per second, 10 meter per second. The final kinetic energy of the body when mass is doubled. Kinetic energy is half mv square. So now when mass is doubled, it means it is multiplied by 2. So 500 joule. So final kinetic energy is 500 joule. Options are A 500 joule, which is correct. Other options are 400, 300 and 200 joule. Next is a book kept on a table is an example of. A option is dynamic equilibrium, B is static equilibrium, C is both and D is none. So correct option is static equilibrium. Next, question number 23. Calculate the moment of force F2 at point O. So this is the diagram given. This is O point. Length of this side is 2 meter and this side is 4 meter. Force here is F2. Its value is given as 3 Newton at point B. At point A, F1 is given as 5 Newton. So we have just asked the moment of force F2 at this point O. So F2 is this force. It means moment of force is F into D. It means 3 into 4. It means 12. 12 Newton meter. And the direction of this force is in clockwise direction. So options are 10 Newton meter clockwise, B is 10 Newton meter anti-clockwise, C is 12 Newton meter clockwise and D is 12 Newton meter anti-clockwise. So correct option is C, which is 12 Newton meter and it is clockwise. Now question number 24, if a block and tackle system with convenient direction, it means effort applying in the downward direction, has 3 movable pulleys, then its velocity ratio. We know that velocity ratio is equal to number of total pulleys used. Number of total pulleys. So it is given that 3 movable pulleys in the lower block. It means in the upper block it might have 3 or 4 pulleys. So correct option is either 6 or 7. VR is 6 or 7. A option is this and other options are should be 6, should be 7 and 3. So correct is 6 or 7. Now question number 25, work done by a body moving on a circular track is 0 at every instant because the correct reason is displacement is 0, B is displacement is perpendicular to the centripetal force, C is there is no force acting and D's reason is not mentioned. The correct answer is B. Displacement is perpendicular to the centripetal force, so angle is 90 degree, cos 90 is 0. So our work done is on the circular track at every instant becomes 0. Next question, for a machine to act as a speed multiplier, the mechanical advantage is always Correct option is less than 1, which is our option number A. Other options are equal to 1, greater than 1, and none of these. So mechanical advantage for a machine which should be act as a speed multiplier, MA is less than 1. If a machine act as a force multiplier, then MA is always greater than 1. Next, a body is pivoted and a force of 20 Newton is applied at a distance. Force given as 20 Newton is applied at a distance of 60 centimeter from the point. 60 centimeter. It means 60 upon 100 meter. From the pivot, the moment of force is again F into D, 20 into 6 upon 10, it means 12 Newton meter. Options are 1200 Newton meter, 12 Newton meter, 120 Newton meter and 1.2 Newton meter. Correct option is 12 Newton meter, which is our option number B. Question number 28. The usable form of mechanical energy is A. Elastic potential energy, B. Kinetic energy, C. Gravitational potential energy, D. None of the given options. Usable form of mechanical energy is always kinetic energy. We cannot use potential energy. It should be used in the form of kinetic energy only. In question number 29, two forces each of magnitude 10 Newton acting vertically upward and downward respectively at the two ends A and B of a uniform rod of length 4 meter, which is pivoted at its midpoint. It means this side is 2 meter distance and this distance is also 2 meter. Determine the magnitude of resultant moment of forces about the pivot O. So on the right hand side, yani ki moment of force which is acting vertically downward, it is 2 into 10. It means 20 Newton meter in the clockwise direction. Again in this side, the direction is clockwise. So 2 into 10, it means 20 Newton meter clockwise. So resultant moment of force is 20 plus 20, which is the algebraic sum 40 Newton meter in the clockwise direction. Which is option number A, 40 Newton meter clockwise, B is 40 Newton meter anti-clockwise, C is 0 and D is 80 Newton meter clockwise. So correct option is A. In question number 30, a body has kinetic energy 250 joule. In this question, kinetic energy is given as 250 joule. If the mass of the body is 5 kg, mass is given as 5 kg, then its velocity is half m v square equal to 250. V square is equal to 2 into 250 divided by 5. 100, V square 100, it means value of V is 10 meter per second. Options are 15 meter per second, 10 meter per second, 50 meter per second and 20 meter per second. Correct option is B, which is 10 meter per second. The relation between mechanical advantage, velocity ratio and efficiency. We know that efficiency is equal to MA upon VR. Given options are A is MA is equal to VR upon efficiency, B as MA is equal to VR into efficiency. MA is equal to VR into efficiency, which is correct option number B. C is VR is equal to MA upon efficiency, MA is equal to efficiency upon VR is the fourth option. Correct is B. In question number 32, if A and B of the same mass can climb the third floor of the same building, it means distance covered is same by both of them in 3 minutes and 5 minutes respectively. So time taken by person A is 3 minutes, which is not SI unit. So 3 into 60, 180 seconds. And time taken by B is 5 minutes. 5 into 60, we can leave them like this also. Then the ratio of their powers of A and B in the ideal situation. So power is equal to ratio of the power. Power of A is work done by A divided by time taken by A, and power of B is work done by B divided by time taken by B. Work A and B are same, so we can take them as W because the distance covered by both of them is same. So ratio of power of A and B is W upon TA divided by W upon TB. It means W upon TA into TB upon W. Cancelled. TB upon TA. It means time taken by B and time taken by A. Time taken by B is 5 into 60 and by A is 3 into 60. 60 cancelled. So ratio is 5:3. Options given are 1:1, 3:5, 1:3 and 5:3. So 5:3 is the correct option, which is option number D. In question number 33, when a boy weighing 20 kgf sits at one end of a 4-meter long seesaw, the length of seesaw is 4 meter. A boy weighing 20 kgf at one end. It gets depressed at this end. He can brought to the horizontal position by a man weighing 40 kgf by applying the force at. So the weight of man is given as 40 kgf. So distance we need to calculate. The total length of the seesaw is 4 meter. And we know that it is pivoted at its midpoint. So the moment applied by the boy is 2 into 20. It means 40 kgf meter. And in the balanced position, in the horizontal position, it should be equal to the moment of man. 40 into D we don't know. So D is equal to 40 upon 40. It means 1. So 1 meter on the opposite side. It means on the left hand side. Options given are A is 2 meter, B is 1 meter, C is 3 meter and D is 4 meter. So answer is 1 meter. Next question number 34. 1 electron volt is equal to, option number A is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 15 joule, B is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 17 joule, C is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule, which is the correct option, and D is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 16 joule. In next numerical, question number 35. An ox can apply a maximum force of 500 Newton. So force applied by ox is 500 Newton. It pulls a cart at a constant speed of V is given as 10 meter per second. The power developed by ox is, power is equal to F into V. It means 500 into 10, 5,000. 5,000 unit of power is watt. First option is 500 watt, B is 5000 watt, C is 0 watt and D is 50 watt. So correct answer is 5000 watt, which is option number B. 36. This force is a fictitious force. A is moment of force, B is centrifugal force, C is centripetal force, D is electrostatic force. So correct answer is centrifugal force, because we know that this is not a real force. Question number 37. Iron door of a building is 4 meter broad. Total width of the door is given as 4 meter. It can be opened by applying a force of 100 Newton normally at the middle of the door. It means handle is applied here and force applied here as 100 Newton. The torque needed to open the door is middle of the door. It means distance here is 2 meter. So torque is equal to F into D. F is 100 and distance is 2. It means 200 Newton meter. This is option number A, 200 Newton meter, which is correct. B is 300, 400 and 500 Newton meter. Question number 38. Which of the following quantity remains constant in uniform circular motion? A is velocity, B is speed, C is both velocity and speed and D is acceleration. So correct option is C, both velocity and speed. In question number 39, we have given a block and tackle system of 4 number of pulleys. The upper 2 pulleys are fixed and the lower are movable. The velocity ratio and the relation between effort and load is given as. We know that number of pulleys are 4, so velocity ratio of this system is equal to 4 only in ideal situation. And what is the relation between effort and load? Effort applied is here is L divided by 4. It means load divided by 4 is equal to the effort needed by us. Question number 40. Which of the following is equal with Newton meter? Newton and meter. Newton is the unit of force and meter is the unit of distance, and we know the product of force and displacement is known as work done. So work done, SI unit of work done is joule. So it is equal to joule. A option is joule, second is horsepower, third is watt, and D is Pascal. Now question number 41, position of center of gravity of a circular ring is, circular ring, at its circumference, outside the ring, at geometric center, none of these. C is correct option, at geometric center. Now next, again numerical, a uniform meter rule rests horizontally at a knife edge at the 60 centimeter mark. 60 centimeter mark. When a mass of 10 gram is suspended from one end, first of all, we should know that mass should be suspended on the side which is shorter. So, 10 gram of the mass suspended on this side which is shorter one. The mass of the meter rule is, mass always lies at 50 centimeter mark. So, mass of the rule marked it as M. So, this distance is 10, 60 minus 50. So, 10 into M is equal to, this distance is 100 minus 60. It means 40 into force applied is gram. So, mass of the meter rule is 40 into 10 divided by 10. It means 40 gram. Options given are 20 gram, 40 gram, 60 gram and 80 gram. 40 gram is the correct option. B. In next numerical diagram shows a uniform bar supported at the middle point O. Weight of 40 GF is placed at a distance of 40 centimeter. 40 GF at 40 centimeter mark to the left of the point O. How can you balance the bar with a weight of 80 GF? We have another weight of 80 GF with us to balance the bar. So, it means distance is 40 and weight given is 40 is equal to another weight given as 80, but we don't know the distance. So, distance is equal to 40 into 40 divided by 80. It means 20. D is equal to 20 centimeter on the right hand side. On the right hand side of the zero pivoted point. So it means 20 centimeter on the right hand side. Options given are A is 40 centimeter from O on the right side, B is 20 centimeter from O on the right side, C is 40 centimeter from 50 centimeter on the left side, and D is at the center of gravity. So correct option is 20 centimeter from 0. 20 centimeter means this is 10 and this is 20 here. If we apply a force of 80 GF at this point, this rod will come in the balanced position. Next is, in a nuclear reactor, the change in energy is from, A option is nuclear to electrical, B is electrical to nuclear, C is nuclear to chemical, and D is nuclear to magnetic. Correct option is nuclear to electrical energy in a nuclear reactor. In question number 45, a particle is thrown upward with some kinetic energy. What happened to its kinetic energy at the highest point or height it reaches? Here we need to apply law of conservation of energy, that energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. It can only be converted from one form of energy to another form of energy. When we throw a particle in the upward direction, when it reaches at height, all the kinetic energy gets converted into potential energy. Here potential energy gets maximum value, it means mgh. So options are, its kinetic energy is lost, B is its all kinetic energy is absorbed in the air, C is its kinetic energy is converted to potential energy, which is the correct option because at the highest point all the kinetic energy get converted into potential energy, and D its kinetic energy remains the same. In question number 46, an object of mass 200 gram. Mass is given as 200 gram, which is a CGS system. Mass is also given in CGS and velocity is also centimeter per second. So we need not to change them into SI unit here. What is its kinetic energy? So kinetic energy is half m v square, 50 into 50. So it means 100, 25, 2 zeros, 2 zeros. 2.5 into 10 raised to power 5, and the CGS unit of kinetic energy is Erg. So 2.5 into 10 raised to power 5 Erg, which is Correct option number B. Other options are 2.1 into 10 raised to power 5, C is 2 into 10 raised to power 5 and D is 2.8 into 10 raised to power 5 also. Question number 47. When we open a door, the rotation of the door is produced by the force which we exert at the door handle, the force of reaction at the hinge, both A and B, and none of the above. So correct option is both A and B, because we cannot open a door without the force which we applied at its handle and the force of reaction which hinges are applied. Now question number 48. 1 joule of work is done when? First option is the force is 1 Newton and displacement is 1 centimeter. CGS system. B is a force is 1 Newton and displacement is 1 meter. Both are SI units, 1 Newton and 1 meter. So this is our best correct option, number B. C is a force is 1 Newton and displacement is 1 kilometer. Again not SI unit. And D is none of the above. So correct option is B. When a force of 1 Newton displaces a body through a distance of 1 meter, then the work done is said to be 1 joule. Now question number 49. A ball of mass 20 gram falls from a height of 10 meter. So here mass is given as 20 gram. So 20 divided by 1000, it means 0.02 kg. Falls from a height of 10 meter. Height is given as 10 meter. After striking the ground, it rebounds from the ground to a height of 6 meter. Potential energy of the ball at highest point. So potential energy, formula for potential energy is M into G into H. M is given as 0.02. G is given in the question as 10 meter per second square and H is 10. So it means 2. And unit is again energy, unit of energy is joule. So options are 1 joule, 2 joule, 3 joule and 4 joule. Correct option is 2 joule, option number B. Last 50, a force of 20 Newton. Force is given as 20 Newton. Displaces a body by a distance of 1 meter. At an angle of 60 degree in its on direction, theta is given as 60 degree in its on direction. The amount of work done. Work is equal to Fs cos theta. F is given as 20, S is 1 and cos 60. Value of cos 60 is 1 upon 2. It means 10. So work done is 10 joule. Options are 20 joule, 15 joule, 10 joule and 12 joule. Correct is C, which is 10 joule. I hope you have understood all the solutions of these MCQs. I have given this question paper in the description box along with some extra questions also. If you have any doubt in any of the questions related with these chapters, you can ask in the description box. I will try to solve them. Thanks for watching till the end. We will meet in the next video. Till then, keep watching and sharing. Goodbye for now.